Hey, so we definitely back. Hey, so we definitely back. Hey, so we definitely back. Hey, so we definitely back with another mother video. Oh, man, I don't want to do that one. Redo. So you know we boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, ch, ba boom, ch, boom, boom, ch, ba boom, ch. Back with another video. That was too simple. Alright, got it. Hold on. Boom, ch, ba boom, ch, boom, boom, ch, ba boom, ch, boom, boom, ch. Hold on, I got too focused on the dance, y'all. I'm doing too much right now. What's up with y'all? What's good? We back with a video in the hood. Now that's corny too. Dang, how many corny Jones I'm gonna make up? Alright, hold on. That Jones was too. It was too. Why y'all ain't tell me it was all the way down my eyebrow? Boom, boom, shh, ba boom, shh, boom, boom, shh, ba boom, shh. Yeah, you guys, you already know we back with another video. Gang. I'm gonna figure out something, y'all. Just forget that for right now. Y'all know we back with another video. Before I start this video, I would just like to say I have to pee, and also you're wondering why I have this on. Should I take it off? Like, I think I'm kind of cute. My little side ponytail. I think I'm giving you Eskimo vibes. But I don't know, like, I feel like I should take it off. With it off, I'm giving you Ariana Grande vibes. Don't hate. Don't hate. Don't hate. If you over there hating right now, saying bye girl, you hating. I just want to let you know. Hater alert. Hater alert. What y'all think? On? Off? It was cold in here, y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know it's hoodie season. Brr. And I went outside to go to the store, and it was freezing, y'all, so I had to put my little earmuffs on. They lucky I ain't bring that little Kim coat out. I ain't playing with this. Like, I'm anemic. I get the Harlem shaking. I don't like being cool. I don't. Anyway, y'all, let's just jump right into the video, because I know y'all see the title. I know y'all saw the thumbnail. Honey, your girl been through some things. Alrighty, and also, before we get started, these sneakers, I made them. They say super gay on the side. I painted them myself. Let me just leave them off. Let me kick my shoes off. Get comfortable in here for this story. Alright. So, it was a beautiful fall day. It wasn't like it is outside today. It's pretty chilly in Philly. Well, I was not about to say pause. It was really nice outside. I was living at my parents' house at the time. I had my own place, but something had happened. Woo! I was staying at my parents' house because something had happened where I was living. That's a whole nother story time, y'all. That story time will be called The Day My Landlord Kicked My Door In. But that's a whole nother note. So anyway, I had moved back to my parents' house. This was only like maybe my third day there. My ex texted me. Said, you gotta watch that ex text. My ex texted me. He said, how come we can't just be friends? He had been saying this for months and months. I don't know why I gave in to this. Oh, actually I do. No, I don't. I don't know why I gave in to this. I don't. It's no logical. I was gonna blame it on the moons and the stars. It's no reason, y'all. It wasn't even a retrograde. It was just something was going on. How do I tell this story? Okay, so my ex texted me and said, why can't we just be friends, as he usually did? And since I was at my parents' house, I was kind of bored that day. And also I was feeling lonely. And I'm going to insert the video clips here. Yo, have you ever like been wanted by everyone but felt like nobody wanted you? Like actually wanted to be with you? That's how I feel. It's like really how I feel. Like I get attention non-stop, don't get me wrong. And I have like so many beautiful people in my life who are so nice to me, and I still feel unwanted for some reason. Unloved. But yeah, like, I'm a normal person. I want love too. I know I'm a boss. I know I'm aggressive. I want love too. Like, I be doing a lot, and I'm just missing that, like, rock, you know? So my ex ended up texting me. He doesn't have an Instagram, so he didn't see my Instagram. He just ended up texting me, and that's why I was gonna blame it on the universe. He said he wanted to take me out to lunch, so I said, okay. We went to lunch. It was a very, very cute lunch. We got a great understanding of each other. It was an okay lunch. We eat at like this little, it was like a foreign type of restaurant. I don't really remember the type of cuisine that it was, but it wasn't American food. We ate the food, we talked for a while. We went back to his house, talked to his mother. My stomach is growling, I'm hungry. So we go talk to mommy. So we talk to mommy. His brother calls him and says that he wants to talk to him, I think. So we ended up going to his brother's house. While we're at his brother's house, they're talking and stuff inside the kitchen. His brother is cooking, smelling so good. Oh my gosh, thinking about all these different kinds of food. I know, I'm getting to the story, y'all. He said he wanted him to see his new, I always try to call it a she shed. It's not a she shed, a man cave. It was inside of a den in the backyard. He wanted him to see it. So we went in the backyard to go see it. We were in the backyard like talking and chatting and stuff. I was about to say she shed again. We were chatting inside of the man cave. My stomach starts to hurt, like literally cramp up. So I'm like, to my ex, I'm ready to go. Immediately, he's like, okay. We start to get up. He like, okay, bro, we about to head out. I get up and stuff. We get out of the she shed. We're still in the backyard. It's a whole grass backyard. It's steps that go into the house that are cement. He's saying bye to him and talking to him and stuff, shaking hands. And I feel so dizzy. Like, oh my gosh, y'all. I wish that I could explain how I felt. I felt so dizzy. So I sat down, me being G'd up. Instead of saying, oh my gosh, I feel weird, I just felt like I could take care of myself. So I just sat down on the steps. I just sat down literally and held the steps like. And next thing you know, when I woke up, this is all I heard.
It's 2:30 in the morning. Around this time, you know we going in. Yeah. I have to kiss so you don't throw it in. No. But you get crazy when you're horny.
I literally couldn't make this up. That's what I heard. The first thing I thought of was to run my teeth, and that's how you know your brain works without you. Like, you have a subconscious. My tongue ran across my teeth to see if my teeth were busted out. They weren't busted out, but I tasted like pennies or something, so I thought my teeth were busted out, but they weren't. And I just see directly in front of me. It's so cold. I think it might be time to take the AC out the window. Oh my gosh. I can't be risking getting pneumonia playing around with y'all. I can't do the pneumonia. So, what part of the story was I at? Oh, I see my ex directly in front of my face, crying his eyes out. He is bawling his eyes out. This is a grown man, bawling his eyes out, and I hear him just telling his bro, no, you don't understand, she's a model. Her face, like, is falling off. Like, he said something like her face falling off. He would swear to this day he didn't say my face was falling off, but he did. He did. This is also painted by me. This says Healing Girl Summer, by the way. He will swear at y'all that he didn't say that, but he did. He said my face was falling off. Like, he takes off his shirt. It's a wife beater underneath. He hands me the wife beater. He says, put it on his face. Mind you, when I'm first getting up, when I first wake up and open my eyes, I'm in the front of the house. Last time my brain was awake, I was in the back of the house. So I'm in the front of the house and I'm trying to stand up. And he's telling me to sit down. And I'm like, why do I have to sit down? He's like, you need to sit down. You just fell. You just fell. He took his white beater off. I put it on my face. And I wouldn't really listen to him because, I don't know, I just was out of it. And so I put it on my face. When I went to go take it off, it was like kind of stuck to my face. Also, it was all this blood leaking down. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then also blood leaking into my eye. So I knew something on the top of my head was also bad. But I knew something right here was bad because he said put it right here. So I knew my nose was done. Like, something just told me. Ugh, it gave me the chills. He said, we got to get to the hospital. I was like, yes, we do. We sped to the car. He, like, limped me to the car. He was like, I kept telling him, like, even from standing up, I didn't even cry. I kept saying, baby, it's okay. It's okay. Just because I had never seen my ex so overwhelmed. I never seen the grown man so scared in my life. Scared. He was honestly scared. It was nothing anger. We weren't fighting. He was scared. He didn't know what was going on. And I think that he thought that I died because he kept saying that, like, after I was in the hospital being stuff, he was saying he held me in his arm for 15 seconds. Like, mind you, this is how you know. Somebody can hold you in their arm for 15 seconds and tell you, I know I never want to be without you again. And they'll. So for him to be holding me in his arms saying he never want to be without me again, never want to, you know, do me dirty again, cheat on me, and then end up cheating on me again is crazy. It's beyond me. Because, like I'm telling you, this is my ex. So anyway, back to the story. He's freaking out in the car because I'm not talking back to him. I'm talking to God, y'all. I'm thinking that your girl is about to go. I'm like, God, I know I promised you I wouldn't be around him no more, and I feel like this is why this is happening to me. I was talking about all different types of things. And that hospital was kind of close, to be honest, because I had more things to talk about, like, and I was seeing a light. I couldn't even breathe out my nose. It was just so crazy. We get to the hospital, and when we get there, they treat me so mean. Because if you're from Philly, we were down where it's called Zombie Land, down K&A. It's a bunch of overdosing and things like that around that area. So they were treating me like that. Also, when I was in the room, they would kick my ex out the room and say, you're safe now. Like, did he do this to you? So they thought it was two things. They thought either I overdosed on some hard drugs or they thought that he beat me up, which it was neither of the two. So I was trying to explain that to them. They didn't believe me. They did blood work. Once they did the blood work and it came back that I was on no hard drugs, and I kept telling them out my mouth that he did not beat me up, and he was sitting there crying his eyes out. Clearly he didn't beat me. If he beat me up, he wouldn't have been here with me. He would have dropped me off. If even took me to the hospital. Anyway, once they saw that, they ended up putting me in an ambulance to take me to a different hospital because they wanted to see what was wrong. Which that hospital found that nothing was wrong. They ended up saying it was dehydration. All of this is dehydration, y'all. I guess that's the end of the story. I guess the bottom line is hydrate yourself, because apparently the doctors told me it was hydration. For the spiritual wise, I feel like on the spiritual level, I made a promise to God that I would not talk to him ever again, because when I was with him, I had really bad anxiety and depression, and it was putting me in the hospital. It was so bad. And one time in the hospital, I was told that I had to I was a patient at risk of having to get the things that bring you back to life, so I had to sign off because my heart was so weak that time. So I made a promise to God, because he wasn't there for me and he was cheating on me while I was at the hospital. So I made a promise to him that if he brought me back healthy where I could model again, I would never be caught around him again. And what did I do? I was caught around him again. So it's two different things. You can do the logical drawing, the drawing that the doctors say, or a spiritual drawing, or maybe you have your own theory. Whatever your theory is, let me know down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Thank you for listening to this story, you guys. I hope it wasn't too long. I really do. I really hope it wasn't too long. I'm not going to do questions this time. I'm sorry it wasn't a modeling story time. It was just a normal. Well, it is a modeling story, because the point of this is that I never for 1 second didn't think I wasn't going to model again. Never for 1 second. I thought that I was going to have to be marketed a different way. I never thought my face would come back. My face really came back. Like, I thought I was going to have to get used to something else. You guys, like I said, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment. Make sure if you didn't already subscribe, you subscribe. Become a homie. Don't be a stranger. Like, we don't do strangers around here. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Did I already say that? Follow me on Instagram. I'll be on Twitter now, to be honest. And I got a Facebook too. If you want to hit me up on Facebook, I'm going to put all of them right here. I love y'all so much. Thank you for supporting me. Love y'all. See you.